What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here and welcome back to Rage Quit. So the Battlefront 2 community has been kinda worried about what could possibly be in the second part of the solo A Star Wars Story season. Fans including myself were expecting big things to be arriving during the first half, and although the hero skins are awesome and Jabba's palace is fun to fight on once again, we felt a little underwhelmed. In my opinion, EA and DICE split Solo into two parts for the reason that they didn't want to spoil anything in the movie by releasing the quote-unquote good stuff, and by releasing two highly requested skins, Boushh Leia and Skiffguard Lando, this would save little room for players to spend their credits on newer skins, thus resulting in purchasing crystal packs. I mean, they're relying on skins to make their microtransaction revenue successful so that they can keep creating free content. But with that explanation out of the way, I'm going to be speculating what content we could be getting with the newer content drops based on what we know so far. So let's get started. First, we will discuss new heroes. No, I will not go on to say that we'll be getting Infest Nest as a hero. No, I will not say we'll get Drayden Voss as a villain. Simply because we already have been told by the devs that this season would not include any new heroes, which in my opinion, I'm kind of okay with. If they put in characters like Kira, Infest Nest, or other heroes, it wouldn't really make sense to the whole atmosphere of Battlefront. Solo wasn't really a Rebel vs. Empire movie, it was an outlaw movie, plain and simple. So that would mean that it wouldn't make sense for Drayden to be running around with stormtroopers when he never fought with the Empire, because he was a crime lord, and even though Infest Nest was kinda part of a rebel group, it wouldn't make sense for her to be fighting with clones or rebels on Yavin. The next topic of discussion is skins. We have already been told that we will be getting a couple of legendary skins and one rare skin. I think the first legendary skin will go to Han, with his younger appearance from the movie, and another skin of that same rarity will go to Lando, with his yellow suit and the cape. And I think our final legendary skin will be Lando's Falcon. Keep in mind that legendary cosmetics not only drastically change a hero's appearance, they also have alternate voice lines. That means Han and Lando would have specific lines with each other from the movie, and Lando's Falcon will be voiced by the younger Lando and his co-pilot, L3. I also have some rare skins that I believe will be a good chance of being in the second solo drop, such as Chewbacca with his double bandoliers and his goggles he wore during that train scene. Maybe you could choose whether or not you can put the goggles on, and another rare skin for Chewie could be a muddy skin from when he was held captive on Mimba. Just a completely bare but muddy version of Chewbacca. I mean, it's not a terrible idea considering we already have wounded Chewbacca as an alternate skin. The last rare skin that I think has the best chance of being in the DLC, spoiler alert, is hooded Darth Maul with his robot legs and fanged double-bladed lightsaber. Fans have been requesting a hooded and robot-legged skin for Darth Maul for a long time, so why not put the two together into one skin? This will be a really cool skin, and I think a lot of players would buy this over young Han or Lando. Now let's talk about the new world they mentioned before. I'm not sure if we will be getting any large-scale battles like Galactic Assault maps, but my guess would have to be the Assault on Mimba. It was really the only Rebel vs. Empire type battle in the movie, and it would fit in with the DLC. The map could include the muddy trenches, underground passageways like Crate does, and the Assault, Heavy, and Specialist skins for the Empire would turn them into Mud Troopers, kind of like how the Rogue One DLC in Battlefront 2015 turned all Stormtroopers into Scarif Troopers. The Death Troopers will be replaced by the Stormtrooper variant of the Mud Troopers with the capes, and a heavy rain effect over the map could really set the mood for a large-scale power struggle between Rebels and Imperials. Some leaks have stated that the Extraction game mode might be returning, and if they do plan on bringing it back, we could possibly see the Spice Mines on Kessel make their way into Battlefront 2. Extraction would be a perfect game mode for the map considering Han, Lando, Chewie, and the rest of their group had to extract a container of coaxium to the Falcon. This wouldn't be a Rebel vs. Empire map though. We could get two new factions featuring alien, human, and Wookiee prisoners on the light side and the prison guards on the dark side. The map could be chaotic with droids running around, and the light side would have to extract the coaxium shipment to Lando's Falcon from inside the Kessel prison. It'd be a nice change from the typical Rebel vs. Imperial gameplay, and it would introduce new factions to fight with. And maybe they could bring back Extraction for Jabba's palace, or maybe implement the train scene for the game mode, so that we aren't constantly playing on the new map. And as far as trooper skins go, I don't think we will be getting any new ones this season, but if I had to guess which ones could be added, it'd probably be the Celestin for the Rebels and the Range Troopers for the Empire. Our last topic of discussion is a completely original idea and will most likely not be added into the DLC, but this game mode will be simply called Sabacc. You as the player are in a first-person card game with 5 other players around the table. This could be against AI or other players. The players will play Sabacc until someone wins. The prizes for winning could be credits, crafting parts that can be converted into skill points, crystals, or maybe even XP boosts. The higher the bets, the more payoff the winner will receive. And this will be a twist game mode, and I think gamblers and poker card game fans alike will enjoy this. But that's all I have as far as speculation for the second part of the Solo DLC. If you guys have any ideas about what could be added into Battlefront 2 for this season, let me know in the comments section. I hope you all enjoyed, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.